So this may not be the easiest time in the world to be a supporter of President Trump. He's got an uphill fight on his hands, on our hands. So we should celebrate and recognize the victories when we get them. I think this is great. Mainstream media is downplaying it, but there will be a recount in Georgia, and this is what we've been looking for. Now, if he flips the electoral votes there, it doesn't mean he's president for another 4 years, but it gets him closer. This is a significant victory. A lot of votes. What, 5 million cast? Only 14,000 separate the president and Joe Biden. This is exciting, and they're going to count them by hand. Secretary of State there made the right call. This is a genuine victory, and we should enjoy it, all right? I think there are more of these to come. And by the way, if Joe Biden and the Democrats were honest, they should embrace this, and actually, they should take back the whole notion that he's president-elect right now. President-elect is a figment of their imagination, and even Joe Biden himself pledged that he would not declare victory until these votes are certified, which has not happened yet.
Final question for you. Will you urge your supporters to stay calm while the vote is counted, and will you pledge not to declare victory until the election is independently certified?
Yes, and here's the deal. We count the ballots, as you pointed out. Some of these ballots in some states can't even be opened until Election Day. And if there's thousands of ballots, it's going to take time to do it.
Yes, he would not declare until it was all certified by an independent body. He answered that question, was asked that question on national television. But for some reason, it's ancient history. Nobody remembers, nobody cares, and it's Joe. We're not going to hold him to account for anything. Isn't that wild? And now all the pressure is on Donald Trump to concede. Let's talk what this is really about. The swamp, the establishment, they never accepted Donald Trump. Quite frankly, he never accepted them. He wanted to change the rules, change the culture, and the culture is resisting. It has resisted. It continues to resist. A big factor here, those career swamp guys and women, they want jobs. They want jobs, either in government or in private sector firms that do business with the government. A lot of them, their lives would probably be easier without Donald Trump in the picture. I'm talking about the swamp. Now, for the rest of us, we know what he brings to the table, all right? But the system, it is against him. Now, they may be thinking about their own narrow lives, jobs, and their futures. And, hey, everybody's got to take care of their family. But Donald Trump has a much greater responsibility. Do we have to remind everybody?
And will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
He has a duty to defend the Constitution. A duty. And in that Constitution, there are a lot of sections and clauses and subclauses and chapters about free and fair elections. The media, they're looking for, I don't know, I'm so confused by them. I don't know really what their agenda is. It's anti-Trump, we know that. But he actually is fulfilling the obligations of his office. Meanwhile, where's the evidence? I keep hearing that from the other side. Well, you haven't presented the evidence yet. That comes. I mean, we've seen this on television, right? I'm not a lawyer. Actually, I wish I was so I could help out. I really do. But not a lawyer. But I've seen it. You file, and then there's the discovery process, right? And that's where the evidence is found. Now, this man, his name is Richard Hopkins. He's a mailman from Erie, Pennsylvania. And he has come forward, and the story is he has seen some really strange things with ballots and postal workers, and he reportedly filed some sort of internal complaint, a whistleblower, if you will. Well, the mainstream media jumped all over him trying to debunk his story. Now he's saying that he never took it back. They're reporting that he did. It gets a little confusing, but what's not confusing is that people are out to destroy him because he potentially has information that helps the president. Now, what do they do with people who have information that might harm the president? What do they do with them? They get the royal treatment, don't they?
Professional grade. Yeah, I'm built for tough, ain't much and I can't